This training is accompanied by the digital marketing print book. This guide will be your essential companion, serving as your personal roadmap, relaying the groundwork as your foundation. Create a clear plan that puts you ahead of the curve. No more guessing, no more wasted effort. Just smart, effective strategies designed for real results.
This is where we work with the workbook that you received in email. Just grab it, open it up, and let's go through the session.
You can print if you want. You don't need to. Okay, so chapter 1, what we discussed was digital marketing landscape. So just go through these. Make sure that you know the difference between social media marketing and search engine marketing. What is search engine marketing? Identify and explain the difference. Justin, can you explain the difference between SEO and PPC? Important for you to know.
SEO is your search engine optimization, and PPC pay-per-click. Pay-per-click will be every time someone clicks on an ad that you have on Google, that you will actually pay every time they click on that ad or link that takes you to that website. Search engine optimization will be the content that you put out there for them to visit your site, just to actually see it and be able to visit it.
It's an organic use of keywords. So you have keywords and you know which keywords are performing well if you've done your keyword research well. And then you either use that in pay-per-click advertising to cost you money, or you're going to build it into your website somewhere that Google and Bing can pick it up. So you can go through this and the content marketing, and you can do this after the meeting. You don't have to explain what the various types of content marketing is. What I want you to do is to identify what you would be happy with producing, because you have to do some of this. You don't have to do all of it, but you have to do some of it. Maybe your social media content marketing will be in the form of before and afters and lifestyle pictures if you want to do traveling. Infographics, that's more towards intellectual type of things. Maybe you can think of what infographics you can create for your business. Sometimes we have to, especially if you're looking at younger people, you have to educate them before they will give you money to do stuff for them. Because a young creative, they don't want to do their own accounting, but they do need to understand that you get them. So it's very important to do blogs in their tone of voice, that they will know what you're talking about without giving them an accounting course.
I think that would also be like a blogging for boredom. It would actually be good to educate the people why animals should be inoculated and shot, given, and snipped. It's like, why? Because people don't actually know.
Yeah. Because I think a lot of, especially the animal NPO landscape, they love posting animals that looks as if they're about to die. And you know what? I just unfollow immediately because I don't need that in my feed. I don't. You'll never get money from me if that is your approach, you know? So
what I was also going to say is for young creatives and maybe the animal side as well is I think a video blog is probably more useful, because I think a lot of the younger generation, get blue like pictures of animals. They don't want to read lots of stuff. They'd much rather have a video they can quickly watch, like a 3-minute video.
when you go out to feed the dogs, I mean, they come and they eat, and just a picture of them eating is better than I'm starving. You know what I'm saying? So it's so important how you translate or how your messaging is. And you can do a YouTube channel with stuff that you're doing. You know, you don't have to post every day.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree. Yeah. If you've got that influencer type personality, I'm more on the introvert side, so I'm not the guy that's going to be posting the videos. But yeah, you need to find someone who's able to pull that type of audience.
But you can do videos without actually putting your face on the screen.
Yes.
So just maybe think creatively around that. Is just taking videos of animals being fed, people feeding the animals, that type of thing. So that you
Yeah.
can do that with your cell phone.
Travel
It's
videos.
wow, when you feed the dogs and they're so happy to get fed, and you can say, wow, we got this nation, and that's why the food is so nice. Get people emotionally involved.
Yes, but in a
The
positive.
happy side. Yeah, that's what I say. When they're eating and they're happy and they're running around, not disturbing dogs. I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will make you so different from anybody else, right?
Yeah.
And
The way you talk
content-
to your dogs anyways, they know you and they'll respond. You don't have to show your face, you just videotape them. But play around with it just for yourself. Get people excited.
This is a very important part of this whole thing, is just to identify if you're better with writing, then do the writing thing. If you're better with infographics and blogs, do that. If you like talking, podcasts, if you're happy to be on video, or you can think of a creative way to do video, just do video. If you can just put something interesting out there to pull people to your website, it's powerful. It really is. So maybe we just have to get the discipline going. If you can just think about what you want to do, don't go ahead. Please don't do chapter 2, because this is going to be boring for you then if you go too far ahead too quickly. Okay. Because you have to go and try it. If you say podcast, you can just record yourself doing something and see, do you like it? So there's a whole week worth of homework in this few pages, in this one thing, content marketing. Because this is one of the things you don't always have to pay for ads, but then you have to do the work. Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready for the work?
Yep.
Okay. Any feedback? Okay, Isabel first.
Okay, I just wanted to find out. So if you say you want to try something out, like, for example, I want to try out an infographic, can we come there next week and say, okay, well, this is what I've tried?
Yes. Yes, I'd
Okay.
love that.
We'll bring
Then-
examples.
Okay.
Maybe we can start a WhatsApp group.
Yes,
That's
please,
quite a nice
Evelyn.
idea. Yeah, so I am more positive because now I'm feeling a bit more excitement where it was really starting to get me down.
Okay. Yes, there are answers. We must just find them. Hey?
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin.
I feel better knowing that actually there's like a more focus that we actually need to do on updating and keeping everything updated on our work, and not to just leave it for the next day and knowing that you're going to fall behind, knowing that you're not going to end up doing it at the end of the day. So just
At
to
all.
actually do it.
Good lesson, Justin. Christine.
Yeah, I need to get my head around all the terminology that was used today. Yeah, just extra homework for me.
Can you let me know what the terminology is that I went over your head with? That will help me a lot. You can just drop me an email.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks.
That will really help me, because I don't know what you don't know. So I think I keep it
I don't know what
basic,
I don't
and
know.
then halfway through a sentence, I'm thinking, oh gosh, I hope people understand what I'm saying. And just like that, we've wrapped up Module 1. Now, please complete the information in the workbook. Remember, the more effort you put in, the more you'll get out of it. I can't do the homework for you, but we will discuss what you complete now in the final session of this training, where we talk to each other and go through your plans. Okay. Please do the worksheet that you received in your email. Complete it and hit reply to send it back to me. This strategic blueprint is truly the backbone of everything you'll do online. Get excited. See you in the next module.